What is going on? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades with a foul mouth, Commodore Urban, and I have a massive fucking update for you guys on the 1/400 scale RMS Titanic Premium Edition with LED by Academy. And before I break down with all the shit I've done, I want to say thank you for all the new subscribers. There was a lot of new subscribers. Thank you guys for joining the Commodore's crew, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So anyway, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and break down into it. We will do some of the smaller shit and then get into the bigger stuff. As you guys can see, I've got shit going on here. I've been doing a lot of sanding and prep work on some of the upper deck pieces so I can dirty paint them and stuff and get photo etch and veneer on. I've got the bridge and officers' quarters and the first class forward grand staircase, the raised area for the reading and the raised roof of the lounge. I've got the fourth funnel housing, the roof of the second class entrance, which I drilled a hole in there for light to go up into that top portion, the top of the deck house for the third funnel, and the raised roof of the first class smoking room, which was also where the fourth funnel is at. Okay, so we got all that sanded and ready to be dirty painted and photo etched and veneered. So, and that's something else here too. I've got veneer here for the whale deck and the forecastle deck for the front pieces. And as you can see, yes, I used a lot of this fucking wood decking. And I'll show you what I've done. But just to let you know, I've been using a lot of it. That's why there's a lot of it gone. As you can see here, I've got my forecastle deck and my poop deck, and I started dirty painting them. I've got all the bollards, bits, and the fairlead rollers painted black, and yeah, I've done that. And I've also got the chain leads and all that whatnot painted as well. I still haven't painted the white or any other colors on here yet, but there's veneer decking goes on here and photo etch, and veneer decking and more parts and photo etch too. And so when I get these more done, I will show you more of that shit. Oh yeah, I also detailed this little Titanic. I painted the inside of it black and painted the letters and the border white. So that's snazzy as fuck now. Looks really fucking good. At least I think it looks fucking good. Here's the base. I've dealt with some of the wiring and shit, and I've got some batteries in there. I don't know if it works yet or not. I'm not fucked with it. See, I painted it white, or the lettering was white and the background red. I did that because of the colors of the White Star Line flag. Red burgundy with white star. Painted the base like a gloss black, and I detailed the little stanchions, and also painted these things too. So the base is about done. As soon as I can get the hull painted and detailed and shit, I will be taking the other pieces here you see and running the wire from inside the hull to the bottom there, hooks up to there, and just getting it all mounted down. So there's that. What the fuck else do I got? Let's see, shit. Oh yeah, the hull. I already went ahead and got the hull wired up. See, I've got the circuit board taped in place, and I've got the wires ran for both the port and starboard side lights. I've not tested this shit to see if it works or not. I've just, you know, Uh, you know, I followed the wiring diagram again that was in the fucking instruction book. I looked at it again and I redid it. And I also had to drill out the 2 fucking holes in the bottom, which I did. That was a bitch because I didn't have a drill, so I had to first drill it with my small drill, and then I had to waller those holes out with a, I'll show you what I walled them out with. I fucking walled them out with this, as you can see? Fucking went like that and just fucking turned and turned and turned until I got the holes to the right size for these nubs on here to basically plop into there. But this one goes up forward because, well, it's got the wire thing on it, see? See, it's got the thing for the wire to run up through it. And then because I gotta glue the 2 halves of that shit together and then put it on. So yeah. And I've been doing a lot of painting. I've painted the 2 halves of the upper hull plating and the superstructure. That's basically about done. I've been doing a lot of painting on shit back here. All 3 of these racks of shit, for the most part, all of it's painted. And the shit that ain't painted ain't gonna be used. Let's see, fuck. I painted all the shit on here I'm gonna use. And what I don't paint, I've got photo etch. I haven't done these yet, but I'm only gonna use the 2 staircases and the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The hatch covers. And let's see, I'm not done with that shit yet, but I've also painted the anchors, and I painted the propellers because they look much better than they did with that shiny fucking fake gold shit. That just looked fucking stupid. So I tried to get some fucking metal propellers in the 1/400 scale for the Titanic. You cannot fucking find them. I could not fucking find them. If anybody out there knows where I can get a set of metal propellers for the 1/400 scale Titanic, I'd like to get them. I'm also still waiting on my fucking window frames from Tom's Model Works. I've got them. I've ordered them, but I've not got them yet. And now the veneer. I've went ahead and started adding the veneered wood decking to the decks. To see the B deck area. It's done. And it's all wired up. A deck is completely done. And what was really fucking stupid about this was that it had the wood decking for the front from here to here, and then from here all the way around. So there's this big massive area that there's no fucking wood decking for whatsoever. I'm like, this is bullshit. This is absolute fucking bullshit. So I had to take some flat tan paint and paint it to kind of match. And then afterwards I added the bronze paint to be the what do you call them, the cover plates for the expansion joints, because they're also on the boat deck. Yes, the boat deck is completely detailed out, painted, and veneered in the wood decking, because that was a piece from here to there was a piece, there to there was a piece, and this whole back end was a piece. Those 2 were separate pieces, and that was a separate piece, and those acted as the expansion joints. So they're done. It's all done and ready to be installed. I still have to do some detailed touch-up paint on the spots where the boats hold, but see, I painted underneath it, and also painted underneath this in the areas where it's going to matter. So yeah, I mean, I've still got a lot of shit to do. Like, I still got to do these metal masts, and I still got to deal with all this photo etch. I don't even have a fucking photo etch bender, so I have to get a photo etch bender first before I even attempt to bend any of this shit, because I'm gonna fuck it up. So that's gonna be the game plan. Next thing we're gonna do is get a photo etch bender, start doing some of the photo etch. Get the hull painted, definitely. Get it all detailed up. Get it mounted to the base. Get the LEDs fucking figured out and get them done. And then we'll keep sailing from there. So there you have it, guys. There is the latest update to the 1/400 scale Titanic by Academy. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back with you. And as always, if you're new to the channel and like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications and never miss a video. So until next time, this is Commodore Urban. Say have smooth seas and clear skies, and he'll be sailing with you. And God bless, and take care now, and bye-bye.